Oh, god dang it. Hold on a second here, guys. Assuming I'm live. There we are. All right. Make sure our chats are up and operational. Brothers. Sisters. Let us waddle together. All right. Looks like everything is up and operational. I am your friendly neighborhood penguin friend. And today we are back on CDDA Zomboids with Dixie Dietz and her magical short blunt skills. Okay. So the food situation has improved, but as you can see, I'm still losing weight. So we need to figure something out here. So let's take a look at our map here real quick. So I got a bowl, got a rubber hose. I actually have a vehicle that's up and operational. We need. We're here. We might as well loot this neighborhood. Hopefully, we will run into a basement that has a crud ton of alcohol. Because when I raided that bar here in town and I had wine and bourbon and everything, I was actually starting to gain a little bit of weight by drinking basically a bottle of alcohol every night. So I think that is my best plan forward. Oh, let's take a look here. How am I carrying a bunch of stuff I don't need to be carrying? Yeah, let's go put up that. At least just a lug wrench and the rubber hose into my car real quick before I head out, and then we shall attack the neighborhood directly. There's going to be a lot of zomboids, but that's because I drove them that way a couple last stream. The consequences of my own actions. Who would have seen it coming? The good thing is I have a car. So when I'm done with raiding Phallus Lake, I still think the plan will probably be to head to those nice cabins by the river. Oh, let's bring up my chat. Ryan Donald Phi followed the channel on Kick. I appreciate that, Ryan. Let us huddle together against the cold. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't find any food or anything on my way here. Find some berries or something. Ooh, berries. Basically, I think this is only, like I've said it before, but I think taking wilderness survival has been the only thing that's kept me alive. Simply put. Oh, somebody's run just ended. Booyah Monkey on YouTube asks, "What's the game, dear friend?" This is Project Zomboid. I am running the CDDA challenge. It is Cataclysmic Dark Days Ahead. I have survived a month, but generally, what happens? You start off a house that's on fire. You start off drunk. And well, you're supposed to start off with cold, but I didn't, so I don't know if it's actually bugged right now. But yes, it is Project Zomboid. It is full of these dastardly fiends known as the Zomboids. You push, you swing. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Booyah, monkey. I like that name. Booyah, monkey. Alright, Zomboids. You and I need to have a conversation about your bastardly plots. Don't appreciate your plots and your plans to eat me. Or to starve me to death. I can't figure out which one you're really trying to do. Go down. Oh, give me the kill. There we go. Friend, how do you feel about Battle Royale type games? I'll be honest, I really haven't played very many of them. I mean, when I played first-person or third-person shooters like Gears of War and like Halo and stuff, I always enjoyed them. I can't remember. I can't think of the name of the game, but it was a first-person shooter based off of the Command and Conquer franchise. I can't think of the name of the game right now, but man, I used to play that a lot when I was in high school. I loved that. It was kind of a similar concept. You gained points from fighting and killing players, and then you could like buy tanks and stuff at your base. So I imagine if I played them, I'd like it. All right, let's double check this bar for alcohol. If that really helps my weight. I know I've looted it already, but I need alcohol. Can I repeat these? Yeah, Battle Royale games. I really haven't played very many. But I always enjoyed playing shooters and stuff when I was younger, so I imagine if I played them, I'd probably like them. But we like Zomboids. Okay. Okay, there is a beer can. So that's a little bit of alcohol and another beer. So this was worth a double check already. Hey, random dude, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see y'all. Yes, I have hit 60 subs. And I am really happy about it. I appreciate everyone who has subbed. All right. Well, I found a couple beers. That should help my weight out situation out a little bit. I've already looted these houses over here. But let's clear out these Zomboids as I go. I don't want to get... This is the route I'm going to have to escape from. Well, not necessarily. I can always go to the church and run that way. Still, I should clear them out anyway. Push. Push. Running out of breath already. God dang it. Fatcakes, yes. I must search for Fatcakes to make my character fat. I must search for candy bars, sugar, and alcohol. My character has to pack on weight. I'm 3 kilos or whatever it is for being dangerously underweight in game. So I need fattening foods. Sit in this car for a second here. Go ahead and wait till about 15. There we are. What the heck? Where did this group come from? Swing and a miss. There we are. You better not be getting out of breath again, Dixie, I swear. Oh, okay, you're getting hungry. Alright, proceeding on. Your internet sucks, that's not good. I had sucky internet for a while. For a long time. There's no way I could have streamed on multiple platforms with my old Frontier internet. Okay. That was a little group there. Let's go take care of them so they're not blocking my escape route. I don't know. I am so good at horde management. I don't know about that one. A lot of players better than I. Give him a push. Also helps my corpulence level 6 now, I think. So these poor Zomboids don't really stand a chance. What other games do I like to play? I mostly play a lot of RPGs and strategy games. Like, I play a lot of Civilization. Probably too much. I played a lot of Civ 5. Like, I think on Steam, I have like 2,000-3,000 hours in the game or something like that. Alright, let's head in here, get some aqua. Play sandboxes the most. That's cool. Yeah, it's always good when you're able to change the game to how you want it to be played. Let's give this get some drink. Go fill up my canteen. Alright. Heading back out. Here we are. Finally start getting into the neighborhood. I'm hoping it's going to be fairly clear, because I'm hoping when I did all that gunplay the other day, it drove all the Zomboids from the neighborhoods over here. My channel's so hard to find sometimes. And, well, let's also be fair, I'm kind of a smaller channel. I am a smaller channel, so... Oh, they want my fire iron. Don't get up. I said stay down. Okay. This is kind of weird. It's like he's stuck on that fence while he's attacking the small fence. That is weird. sit in this car for a minute. Hello, sexiest man in the universe. I appreciate that, USA. I appreciate that. Oh. All right. Let us continue. Yeah, I've killed a lot of zomboids. So, like, I'm hoping. Yeah, it does look like the neighborhood's relatively clear, which will make my job a lot easier. Have I seen The Walking Dead? Yes, I have seen The Walking Dead. I really enjoyed it, especially the earlier seasons. You got to go early today, random dude? That's no problem. Now, I enjoyed Walking Dead a lot. I remember reading the comic when I was in high school. So I was I'll tell a funny story about The Walking Dead here in a little bit. Since I'm done with these guys. How many seasons of The Walking Dead? Wasn't there 10? I've seen them all. That's that raccoon bastard. Okay. I must consume. It was 11 seasons. Yeah, but anyways, I think the show came out in 2010. I was living in San Diego at the time. You fool! He came right at me. Nice. Let's grab that freaking raccoon right now. Can I go ahead and just butcher him right now? Looks like I'm fairly safe. Let's go ahead and do that right here. But anyway, I was living in San Diego. It was Halloween. Remember, it was a special Halloween special or whatever. And I was dressed up in a chicken suit. The first season of Walking Dead was the most addictive thing as was ever consumed. I got hooked and got lost totally. Yeah, a lot of people did. I knew that it was going to be good because I had read the comics. But anyway, I was dressed in a chicken suit. I had a party slash funny hat, and I was going around saying I was a party foul. And my friends were... My friend was actually dressed as a Teletubby. He met a girl that night, I didn't. But anyways, so we're sitting there watching it, and my buddy is just freaking out. He freaking loves that show. He loved that first show, whatever. And then we went out. It was a great time. Those corpses won't let you speak. Yeah, it's all right. Those zomboids, you can't expect much out of them. They're kind of rude. What's this on the ground here? I know. I never really got into Fear the Walking Dead. I tried to, I just couldn't. I've seen the first season of Daryl Dixon. I kind of liked Daryl Dixon, and I kind of liked Dead City as well. Though I will admit, as much as I love Negan in both the comics and the show, when Negan wasn't introduced in the show, it became the Negan show. It was kind of like, God dang. don't get me wrong, but the actor, Morgan, man, he nailed that character. Of course, he's just a really good actor. I want to forget my Walking Dead memory and watch the first season one more time completely as a newbie. I need that dopamine. Don't we all? Just, Negan's introduction became my extraduction. So you're saying you stopped watching after Negan? I don't blame you. A lot of people did. I get why. Because, yeah, it became the Negan show. Okay, let's go. Oh, good lord. Sitting there hanging out on the corner. Okay, she's gonna break that window. Come on out, lady. Nope. Broke it as soon as I... Yeah, it became too much people versus people like other shows and lost its unique selling point. Yeah, I could see that. Because the Zomboids, the zombies, kind of started taking a back seat. I feel like there's one behind me. I guess not. Alright, there we go. Let's loot this house and I'm probably going to start heading back to base. Daryl Dixon became the most loved character of the entire Walking Dead universe. Yeah, he did. A lot of people really enjoy, and I enjoyed Daryl Dixon's character. I still do. Got some salt. Let's go ahead, dismantle this television while I'm here. Then we're gonna head back to base, cook up some of that raccoon. That's some good eating right there. Yeah. Have a couple beers. It's all coming together. It's all coming up, Penguin. Anything in there? No, not really. Okay. I should be able to loot more houses tomorrow, so I won't have to fight my way to the neighborhood. Now, looking around, it does seem like most of the Zomboids migrated to the main street. So this neighborhood's going to be pretty free picking, I think. Which makes me very happy. Go ahead and turn on my flashlight. Getting a little dark and scary. I know, man. There was a while there in the early 2010s. You had The Walking Dead, you had Breaking Bad, and you had Game of Thrones all on at the same time. That was an interesting point for television. I never saw Breaking Bad. I probably should sit down and watch it. I did enjoy the Governor Villain episodes as much as it was a nice mix about losing the unique factor of the show. But the Negan shit was too much. Even the zombies feel like clowns now after season 6. Season 1 and 2 zombies made me pee pants just looking at them. Yeah, well, the way I understand it is... Oh, that's a alarm going off, but that's alright. The way I understand it is about halfway through season 2, they changed showrunners. So the zombies, because what's season 1, like, the zombies are like, they're not runners, but they're fast. They're like, I don't know, almost speed walking, I guess you could say. But then after that, they just become slow shamblers after season 2. Oh. Excuse me a second. Sorry about that. After watching Breaking Bad, I thought I would never find a better show, but Walking Dead, excluding the last few seasons, goes head over, or even better. I've never seen Breaking Bad itself, so I need to sit down and watch Breaking Bad. I've watched all of The Walking Dead, and I've watched all of the Game of Thrones, and Breaking Bad was praised almost as much, if not more. So I imagine it's a really good show. And I will say, I have seen a few episodes here and there of Breaking Bad, and they seem pretty good. But obviously, I need to sit down and actually watch it. Give me a brain on rent. I want to watch Breaking Bad again as a newbie, too. I don't know when I'll find time to sit down and do it, but I probably should. Alright, I think I'm safe to do the walk to command here. Okay. Cook up this raccoon. Thought I heard one behind me. But I did not. Alright, let's light up this fire here. No lighting method available. That's BS. Let's go grab one of my rags. Oh, wait. Let's use this extra scratch ticket. Let's scratch it and see if I'm a winner real quick. It's a $1 winner. Well, now I can't burn it. I gotta put it on the ground there. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, let's grab one of these rags. Let's go ahead and grab stuff to make my stir fry tonight. So my... boom, 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 boom. There's my frying pan. I don't know if I can put these macaroni and pasta in there with my stir fry. But I will try. Flour, we'll go ahead and grab that too. Put everything up here. The first episode of the first season was like the greatest first episode of any show ever had. Yeah, it was a really good episode. It really was. That first season of Walking Dead is really good. I will say, though, I know why the episode exists, but the episode where they go to the CDC, it kind of felt out of place to me. I know why they did it, because it was only for one season, so that would kind of act as a de facto finale in case they weren't renewed. So I know why it happened. It's just... yeah. But yeah, one thing still didn't make sense. How TF was Rick alive without any food or water for just in a coma for 2 months. Yeah, those AMC released those webisodes where they explained there was a nurse actually in that hospital that was taking care of patients. That too without any electricity. Yeah. all this raccoon's done. Let us make our stir fry now. Create stir fry from rodent meat. Let's just shove as much rodent meat as I can in there. That last episode of season 1 was, oh my god. Yeah, to me, it just kind of felt out of place. But I understand why people liked it. And like I said, I know why it exists. They needed a de facto series finale in case they weren't renewed for another season. Ugh. I don't feel comfortable enough to speed up time. I do got a little bit of time, though. Let's go get some water. I really need to find a pot so I can cook up that pasta and stuff. And even the second season was so good, they found Herschel's farms and lived there and survived there. That Sophia girl scene, damn, next level. Yeah, I agree. A lot of people say the show slows down in season 2, but that's kind of the point. Let's put this rodent meat in the fridge here so I know where it's at. I really enjoy season 2. Alright, let's have this beer. I could never say anything bad about season 2. I was so hooked and lost in it. Yeah, I agree. I thought season 2 was excellent. Shane did nothing wrong, by the way. Let's go ahead and eat this stir fry. That's minus 58 hunger. A couple beers. Hopefully this at least stabilizes my weight. No, 70, 67 with a down arrow. Maybe it'd be better when I go to bed tonight. Let's put the rest of this stuff up. And I can make another stir fry tomorrow morning for breakfast. Go ahead and get this, drink this, drink some water, fill up my canteen. What time is it? Oh, it's midnight. Yeah, let's go ahead and take some sleeping pills. I should have some somewhere around here. Yep, there's some. So I can go to bed. Yeah, that made me tired. Let's set my alarm for like 9, though. Don't want to sleep the entire day away. Ugh. There we go. Yes, I want to sleep. Make sure you take a week leave from office before you start watching Breaking Bad. Warning. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be a little bit before I could even try to do that. Try to watch Breaking Bad. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and fry up the rest of that rodent, rest of that raccoon. Let's just shove as much meat as I can in there. Breaking Bad has like 5 seasons, and then all are goated. 4th season is really good, especially the 4th season. Oh my god! Let's take a look here. That's the pepper, and let's go ahead and add some vinegar too. I think that might help with weight. Okay, let's go cook this up. Then let's head back to those neighborhoods. Get back to work. Back at it. What other shows have you watched, like a Madman? Boom, boom, boom. I haven't seen Madman. Let's see what other shows I've watched. I really like Primal. If you have not seen Primal, I would highly recommend it. What's another good show? I'm trying to think. Truth be told, I don't watch a lot of TV now. To tell the truth. I tell you what was a surprisingly good movie though, was Puss in Boots 2: The Last Wish. I really enjoyed that. Birds are a tweeting. Oh yeah, I love Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption's an excellent movie. Just don't feel comfortable speeding up time here, right here. Yeah, I think I'll be all right. Go ahead, eat this freaking stir fry. Man, she's losing weight. Only two kilos or whatever away from being dangerously underweight. If I hit that, I don't know, guys. It might be GG. Shawshank Redemption is the Breaking Bad of movies. Yeah, I really like Shawshank Redemption. Such a good movie. Then another movie I really liked was it Green Mile? Is that the one with Tom Hanks and the guy who can heal, had healing powers? I think it was 8 Mile or Green Mile, something like that. Can't remember the name of the movie, but anyway, that was really good. I also really liked. I watched Grave of the Fireflies too a couple years back. That was really good. Really enjoyed that. Nope, somebody's run descended. I think that's that claw hammerhead that I... Okay, so it's in good shape, so I can still... boom, boom, boom. What's the word I'm looking for? Make another hammer if necessary from that. Crazy how all the goat shows and movies, all invented before the 2010 to 2015 era, looks like with more technology, creativity is dying. See, I disagree. I don't disagree that a lot of the movies in that era are better. I think they're still very creative people. I just think that Hollywood and the industry as a whole put ideology above storytelling, and it has suffered significantly these last couple of years. But I'm hoping, knock on wood, it's going to start turning around. That's not just the movie industry, too. It's been the gaming industry, basically all the entertainment. Not saying there wasn't good stuff that came out during that time. You just had to look for it. More than you would have. Like, one thing, I was watching this, I forget the podcast I was watching. Only the porn industry is getting better. Everything else is falling down. Alright, back in the neighborhoods. Yeah, and it looks pretty clear. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing? Alright. Ah, somebody's shooting the place up. Wonderful. Let's do a little perimeter check before I head inside this house. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah. I am doing great. My character's starving, but I'll be alright, I think. Hey! Well, they're walking towards that gunshot that was over there somewhere, so whatever. They're distracted. They seem to have more important things to do than to deal with me, so... Fine, I didn't want to kill you anyway, Zomboid. I'll kill... there's a gunshot is driving what few are in this neighborhood this way, so let's deal with them. Yeah, they're starting to head this way. Better deal with them before I go a-looting. One of them decides to say hello. Really not that many of them. Let's get over here, fight over here. Alright, let's clear out the street, I guess. Even the music these days is so crap. Yuck. I would mostly agree with that. Most of the new music I listen to is meh. I mean, I have a few bands, like Sabaton just released a new album. Really like Sabaton. So, yeah, that's about it, honestly. I really like power metal. Alright. What's in here? Is there anything good in here? Probably not. Oh, there's some honey on the ground. Go ahead and grab that. I'll grab that hair iron too. It's electric. I can work on. Oh, there's a basement here. Gotta check that out. Gotta have to be careful while doing that, though. Alright. Does look like they all went west. I hate going down to these basements. Are you married or are you a crypto investor? I like how those are two mutually exclusive things. And no, I am not married. And yes, I do have some crypto. Fair, fair enough. Ah, god dang it, little trees. For real, can't take the risk. What, in crypto, get married? Alright, let's go check out this little house here. Come on, rat. There we go. Butcher you when I get home. I'm getting desperate enough. I need to start eating these rats. Where is he? Oh, yeah, there he is. Alright. Anybody in here? There's that pot I've been looking for. Now I can make some stew, so I can make a stew tonight. When you got cryptos, you become the richest man on Earth or end up in the slums. That's why marriage is such a risk. I wouldn't mind getting married. I don't know about the whole kid thing, though. Let's go ahead and disassemble this television. Oh, there's electrical one. I sank. Alright, 2 more electrical levels for level 3. Let's go check out this basement. I know there's some zomboids to the north of that house. What we got going on down here? This looks like might have some interesting stuff down here. Iron pipe. That's really good. Okay. Oh, it looks like it's a camera film place. Any food in this thing? Some chips. I'll go ahead and grab that. Can I flip? Can I flip my kids for some Ethereum? All right. Let's go ahead and grab those nuts and bolts. We'll go ahead and grab that iron pipe too. It is a short blunt weapon. Alright. Oh, there's a heavy-duty flashlight. Let's grab that. Where did that go? Yeah, we're gonna switch. Probably switch out our flashlights then. Run up. There we go. I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back in like maybe not even 30 seconds. You gonna go check his portfolio? No, I'm not doing that. Besides, I don't need to tell you. It's down. Actually, it might be up from yesterday. Well, the low it has been. Everybody's been kind of taking it on the chin here the last couple months. All right, let's see how bad I butcher this name on Kick. Donalus. Follow the channel on Kick. I'm just gonna call you Lewis. Let's see here. Portfolio is going to change by the time he checks and gets back anyway. That's true, Coolaroo. That's true. USA is live on Twitch. As long as I hold, it's going to be down. The day I sell, we get a new bull run. Yeah, that's usually how it works. That is the proper way to look at it. All right, one of you guys had an accident, yeah. Had an accident, yeah. It's like a, yeah, there's a bloody hatchet. Grab that. All right. Let's go check out this house as well. Doing nice. Oh, there's somebody in there just standing there menacingly. Yeah, there we are. I think he's banging on the door now. Oh, no. I don't know where he is then. Oh. A couple of them right here. Yep, come on out, guys. Ah. Freaking ninjas. Duanamis. Oh man, it was more there than I thought there was. Dastardly fiends. My leather... Looks like my leather glove has a hole in it. I swear to God, if it has another... How did I get a hole in my leather glove? God dang it. Probably got a hole when I went through the freaking trees. Oh well, it's like I have another pair of leather gloves at the base. That infuriates me to no end. Alright. Oh, wow. Is my flashlight on? Yeah, there's no reason to have it on. Alright, it's this one. It's the middle one. Alright. Continue my sweep, though. That's empty. This should be empty now. Yep. Alright. Looks like we're good to loot. Go ahead and grab that battery. Start dismantling more stuff as I go. Glue. I could always use glue. Let's grab that. Oh, beer. Nice. Ooh, honey and peanut butter. If I can make some bread, I can make myself some sandwiches. Dry Roman noodles. They're stale, but I can put them in a stew or a stir fry. So we'll go ahead and grab those. What about it here? What secrets do you have for me in here? Nothing. Alright. Well, moving on. Dang, it's already 16:50 in game. Ugh. Alright, let's go take care of that group before I loot these houses. I have a feeling I try to loot, they're going to sneak up on me. BRB, no problem. No problem, USA. Oh, good lord. Bad Zomboids. Why are you here, Zomboids? You guys are jerks. Here I am. Trying not to starve to death. Why you want to eat me anyway? I'm almost nothing but skin and bones. Okay. That dastardly fiend. I agree, Dixie. That was very rude. I appreciate you just taking care of them with one hit. Okay, what am I doing? Let's fall back a little bit here. There's this guy. There's that. Alright. I think I'm good. At least loot this house. What do we have in the kitchen here? Nothing. Anything on the ground? No. Cow's milk. Cow's milk's actually huge. Let's drink that cow's milk right now. we are. Yeah, it puts it straight up to full to bursting. It's obviously a glitch that milk is still good, because obviously it shouldn't be, but... Well, not necessarily a glitch. They just don't have it set right to expire. It's actually, I don't have a pillow on my bed. Let's go ahead and grab that. No, not that. I don't want to disassemble that. I want to disassemble the television. There we are. No. She moved to put the heavy-duty flashlight on anyway. Why do I have my gun on me? I don't want to be using my gun right now. That's a pretty decent group right there. How come you guys didn't go with all your friends? Swanimus. Push. Come on. There you go, Dixie. There we are. Look at that. There we go. Good job, Penguin. Thanks, friend. Alright. Before we head in there, let's do a little bit of a perimeter check. Alright, looks like these northern neighborhoods are still pretty infested. That's alright, though. We'll deal with it as we go. Oh, look at that. Let's go take care of them. Out of breath. I take it. Yeah, this thing should be alright. Just give you a push. Give you a push. Swing. No one behind me. Nope, okay. Push. Swing. Push and swing. Ah, darn it. Alright, let's put that one primary. Attach the other one to my belt. Alright, where did you go? There you are. Come on. Alright. That's why we do perimeter checks. I think that's all of them. Let's double check here. And I'll loot this house, and it's probably head back to bed. Head back to base, I should say. Yep, okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Nothing in here. Phone book. Anything on the ground here? Oh, it's the kitchen I'm mostly concerned about anyway. Oh, there's some crackers on the ground. We'll go ahead and grab those. Oh, some sugar cubes. Grab those. I would dismantle that TV, but I don't feel too safe here. Plus, let's get... Oh, some fruit juice. Let's drink that right now. Oh, some painkillers, I think, on the ground or something. Up there, so there they are. Always grab the painkillers. Then... Alright, let's go. Got my notebook. Yep, let's get out of here. Let's head back to base. Oh, what's in that extra? What's in that parcel? There might be wine or something in that parcel. No, but there's some licorice. Let's go ahead and grab those Fatcakes. Alright. Let's think I'm safe enough. Let's get back to base as soon as possible here. Zomboids from the initial fighting starting to decompose. Oh, there's a group of zomboids right there, but that's alright. I don't think they're gonna follow me. I'll take care of them in the morning, though. Alrighty. Let's get in here and let's make myself a stew. Let's also take a look here. There's a log right there, I think. Remove log, yep. Let's go ahead and grab that, put that by the fire. I might need that. Yeah, let's destroy for fuel. Let's destroy that log. Okay. Drop off that broken handle. All this electronic stuff I don't really need. Okay. Let us fill this pot and my canteen. Okay. Where's that rodent? There it is. Butcher up my rat. Okay. And then let's put up these empty canteens, put that frying pan in there. I can't use the rodent to make a stew. don't seem right. Well, then we'll save that rodent for tomorrow for breakfast. I'll make a stir fry with him. Add some macaroni. Add some black beans. Add some kidney beans. Put those crackers in there. Go ahead and throw in some more pasta. There we go. Garlic. Some flour. That should help fatten it up. Made a paste. Yeah, I can make, can I not? Figured I would make the stir fry from that skinned rat. Might not be enough to make a stir fry. Oh, I know, I need that pillow. Let's go grab a rag. I got stuff I need to put up anyway. I'll be going to bed late again. I might start bringing my car to the neighborhood. Alright, I've read this, so I can burn that. Let's put up the pasta. Put all this stuff up for now. There we go, light fire. Put it in there. Oh, it's taking a little while to cook up. So let's go ahead and have this beer while I'm at it. What time is it? Yeah, it's a little past midnight. It's gonna take it quite a while to cook, actually. Put up this claw hammerhead. Some noodles. I could favorite my heavy duty flashlight now. Okay. Yeah, it's only about halfway cooked. Let's go study the blade for a little bit. Study the blade. Listening for Zomboids. Do I have any coffee left? No, I do not. I'm sad. I am sad. I would normally speed up time, but I just don't feel safe right here. Alright, let's eat this stew. Just gorge yourself on it there, Dixie. There we are. Actually, let's put this pot outside in case it rains. It'll fill up water. All right, let's go to bed. Oh, let's need to put that pillow on there too. Where's that pillow? There we are. Now I'll sleep even better at night. Oh, alrighty. Let's boom, boom, boom. Am I really not? Yeah, let's go ahead and cook up this rat. Really can't make a stir fry out of them or anything like that. That's kind of weird. Wonder if I need to cook them first. Let's see here. Let's cook them up. Then let's see if we can't make a stir fry out of them. As I'm definitely going to eat them. Oh, well, shoot. Let's... Actually, what the heck am I doing? Let's rip up you, buddy. Let's rip up your clothing. It's going to make me so unhappy to eat that rat, but it must be done. Doesn't appear to be any zomboids around here. Oh, somebody's run just ended. I'm about to go see if I can make a stir fry with them. Oh well. Let's go grab some antidepressants, because that made me sad. How's my weight looking now? I have an up arrow now. Nice. That's something at least. Put this rag over here. I'll put that honey up. Frying pan up. Yep, those are those antidepressants. Let's go ahead and take those. Carrying those sleeping pills on me. I'll go ahead and take that peanut butter and have that for lunch or something. Drop off this other hatchet. Alright. I think right now... I just don't want to waste gas, though. That's the thing. But I feel like I'm taking too long walking back and forth. So, I have this car. We'll go ahead and use it for now. Plus, I can put more stuff into it. I think part of the problem why I'm losing so much weight is I'm walking back and forth to everywhere. Alright, there is a group of Zomboids here to the south. I'm going to stop and take those guys out, though. When I see them. Oh yeah, I have Sunday Driver. CDDA. It could be a long time before I get a car. Just got to be careful with that. No off-roading for me. Yeah, there we are. There's that group I wanted to take out. Plus, I might actually start ripping up leather then. Alright then. To be careful going through town, though. Make sure I don't flip my car or damage it on dead zomboids. Whee! Alright, there's one down there, but who cares? Alright, so that's the last house I looted. Let's go ahead and park it right up here. And let's get to work here. There might be some cars in this back parking lot I need to check out too. How come there's a stinky emote inside the car? I feel like right now the stinky stuff is not working correctly. That's just my opinion, though. As I mean, there's been times where I haven't had, you know, like overwhelming stench, and I've gotten queasy, and that's only supposed to happen when you have overwhelming stench. I mean, I haven't rolled around loads of bodies, so I don't know how it worked before anyways. To be fair, I've never really paid that much attention to it myself either. But I feel like now that you mention it, when you've been inside cars, you were fine. At least that's the way it felt like to me. I know there's I want to say a bunch of cars, but really there's not a lot of cars over there, so I don't care. Uh-oh. I think I just lost all my chats. I did. Hold on a second. Streamer bot crashed on me. Give me 1 second here, guys. There's an update. I'll have to do that after stream. I don't think I have time right now. Okay, so What am I not logged into here? YouTube. I'm gonna get back up to YouTube. Logged out of Trovo. Okay, that's gonna have me redo everything. I'm not going to do that. To get back into Trovo. All right. Twitch, Kick, YouTube. Okay. I could do. Hold on. Yeah. Pretty sure I'm going to drop Trovo anyways, to tell you the truth. Alrighty. Sorry about that, everyone. Lost chats there for like 2 seconds. God dang it. I think I just lost it again. Alright. There it goes. Alright. Alright, looks like the 3 big ones are up, so. Push. There we are. Alright. A little bit of a perimeter check. Let's get these houses clear. Alright, looks like this house is cleared of loot. Oh, I forgot to check my stupid leather gloves. It doesn't look like anybody's in here. Grab that battery. Welder monthly, let's go ahead and grab that. Empty pop can. Some crackers on the bathroom floor. I'm certain those are going to be tasty. Alright then. Disassemble this radio. Oh, god dang it. The radio. There we are. Oh, what's that? Looks like a box of something on the ground. Pancake mix. I can make more pancakes. Almost missed that. Alright. I want to head north. But I want to do a swing around here. Let's go ahead and take care of these houses over here to the west. Oh, they got a tennis court in their backyard. That's nice. I'm a little bit jelly. Not gonna lie, just a little bit. Oh, and my screwdriver still equipped. What we got going on back here? Party I wasn't invited to, probably. Oh, man. More than I thought there were. Oh, well. And there's another group to the north, too. Alright, let's clear them out. Oh! God dang! Oh, that was close. I did not see that guy. I probably should have got grabbed there. Gotta remember it's CDDA, so even a scratch or a laceration can do it. Which, I don't like playing that way, but it's part of the challenge. I like playing bite only. Of course, just don't get hit. It's that simple. Just don't get hit. What are you, bad at the game? Yes. Run. There they are. Anybody behind me? No. Okay. Alright. Looks like I am good to loot. Oh, a pickle on the ground. Some twine. I can always use more twine. Let's go up and fill up my canteen while I'm here. Grab that matchbook. I want set this place on fire. Let's take a look here. Rotten processed cheese. What do we got here? Radio. That is... has a dead battery. Dismantle this television over here. Alright. Let's head on down the road. I killed a pretty good group of them right there. Maybe I should head north. Yeah, I said west. So west it shall be. Oh, look at all these guys in the middle of the street. Blocking traffic. Someone has to take care of them. Oh. Thought that growling was a lot closer. It's like, who the heck is so close to me? Swing and kill. Swing, 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 swing. exhausted, a little out of breath. Let's head back to my car real quick. And I'm back down with a down arrow. God. To be fair, it's a lot of calories she's burning through every day. Alright, what do I have to eat? My freaking... Let's eat this peanut butter. Let's just go eat this peanut butter. Eat it all. Go ahead and eat this pickle, too. Alright. Let's take care of these jerks around my car. Don't want any issues when I try to make my daring escape here. There we are. Alright then. Moving on. Awful order. But anyway. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, the stench stuff. Yeah. I think the stench is kind of commutative. Go from high to medium stench, it carries the previous counter. You might be right, Coolaroo. Come on. Let us have a discussion. Whee. All right. Come on. Swanimus. There we are. She's out of breath again. God dang it, Dixie. Basement there. Oh, Zomboid there too. There we are. Let's do a little bit of a perimeter check, though. I think it should be fine. So I've already cleared out most of this housing over here. Well, yeah. Cleared out the housing to the east, so I think a lot of them came that way. Alright. Rotten lemons. Not a scrap of food. Ooh. Oh god, I gotta go use the restroom again. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. Check how everything's looking here. Yeah, it looks like I'm still up on everything. Alrighty. Bring up my chats. Let us continue. Nothing on the ground. Some sleeping pills. I'll go ahead and grab that. Let's go dismantle this TV and radio. Put that woolly yarns in my inventory. Alright. Let's go check out that basement. Cautiously. Whetstone. I'm probably, well, I don't really use knives and stuff. Boilers. Anything in here? Anything on the ground, really? Don't look like it. Alright, let's continue on. There's been a lot of zomboids around this house in particular. Get a little bit of perimeter check right here. Looks like this house will be okay to get into. Most of these houses down here will be okay too. Oh, there's a group over there. Well, they're not hurting anybody really. Oh, golf cap. Ooh, some margarine. That'll be excellent for my stews. That'll fatten them up real nice. That's big. That is huge, as a matter of fact. Let's go ahead and eat those chips right now. This is excellent news. Alright, let's try to get into one more house, and we're probably gonna call it a day. Hold on a second here. You want up on the bed, Pepper? You want up on the bed? Come on. Come on. I was gonna put you up on the bed. You want up there? Come here. Come here. Stupid dog. It's a nice house right there. Oh, man, it's pretty big groups around here. Let's get to work. Let us discuss the current state of the world, Zomboids. Hoping that fancy house might somehow have an alcohol in it. What did you have in you? I think you had something good. Bread knife. Okay. Never mind. Let's go take care of this group right here. That should be able to get in there. Okay. It's a little bit, getting a little bit spicy right there. And I just got, freaking out of breath. Yeah, it might be time to head home anyway. Yeah, let's head home. We'll take care of these guys tomorrow. Time I get home, make a stew. All that good jazz. Let's start trying to go to bed at a decent time. Go ahead, get on the heck out of here. Like how the headlights don't even really light places up that much. Head on back to base. Be careful of all the dead zomboids around here. I'm getting a little bit, well, I have that bathroom and that tub still in my base, so I'm not too worried about my water situation yet now that I think about it. My pot here. Go ahead and get something to drink here. Drink up. Fill up my canteen and my water bottle. And the pot, I should say. Grab one of these dirty, it should be a dirty rag in here somewhere. Thought so. Oh, there it is. In the R's, Penguin. The dirty rag would be in the R's, not the D for dirty. The R's. Ugh. Alright, let's throw this macaroni in there. Put the pasta in there. Kidney beans. I'm not putting the margarine in there. Let's put more kidney beans. I did grab the margarine, didn't I? Yeah, it's right there. I put the flour in at least. Throw in more black beans. Alright. Let's go light her up. Make myself this stew. Why is it not letting me put the... What's going on here? Just because I'm overloaded? Oh, come on, game. What the heck are you doing? I don't think there's anything dangerous in there. I think I can eat it like this, but I want to cook it. Like, I don't understand why I couldn't put it in the fire. What the heck? Oh, it's too heavy for... It's 10.2. It has a... Oh my god. That's why. It's 0.2 too heavy for the freaking campfire. Well, let's go ahead and eat it. That's freaking stupid. Oh. God dang it. I'll make those pancakes tomorrow. That's a little bit frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. I've never had that problem before, but then again, I never run with disorganized. I almost never run with disorganized, so that could be the problem right there. Alright, let's go to bed. And... That's frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's make these pancakes. Where's my bowl? I know I have it around here somewhere. Actually, those ramens are stale. Ramen noodles are stale. Let's make a stir fry instead from those. think I have my... Oh, where's the frying pan? There it is. Yeah, there we go. Make it from that pasta that's about ready to go bad. I could add margarine to that. So nothing I can add. Let's grab this instant popcorn too. I have 2 up arrows right now. Excellent. So that stew I had last night really helped my situation here. Okay. That is frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit frustrated that my freaking stew. My stew was too thick. Too thick to even cook. Oh, god dang it. Hold on a second. I'm gonna let the doggos out. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I'm back. This stuff won't take very long to cook up. Make sure my flashlight's off here. It's taking a while to cook up this little stir fry. Really shouldn't take that long. Let's drop this off. Go put up the rest of this stuff here. Let's go fill up my canteen. Alright. Is this done yet? No. I think I'm fine to speed up time. I don't see. Alright, let's grab this stir fry. Let's eat it. Alright, let's get back to work in town. Get back to looting. Let's just gonna carry the frying pan with me. Drop it off. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, how's my freaking... Yeah, it's healed. God, Sunday driver. Oh, God. Eh. I like how, though, you can still go at decent pace, even with Sunday driver now. Oh, wait, there's a Zomboid right there. You are much too close to base there, lady. There we are. I don't want to have any incidents. Get the streets clear. Nice one tap. That's what I like to see, Dixie. Alright. Bring the car up a little bit more. That's probably that group that followed me. Let's go ahead and clear them out. Okay, that one's a crawler. That. Let's take care of this Zomboid coming up to my car. There we are. Let's go ahead and take care of that group before I bring the car up. Alright. Make sure the car is off before I head on up. I know you see me, buddy. Come on. Yeah, maybe you don't. How many Zomboids have I killed? I wonder if I'm close on 2,000. Not quite. Okay. Could have even looted that. I did not. I didn't loot that house, but I'll come back to that house later. More interested in that big fancy house to the south. Okay, I need to go back to bed. Yeah, I went inside that one. Yeah, I did. It's this one. They drove me off from this one. Yeah, that's right. Run up. There we are. Get carpal tunnel from swinging so much. So really, I could just do this. I don't like doing that. Okay. Let's get these guys. Guy behind me. Animus. Let's get these guys cleared out. Out of breath already, Dixie. Come on. Run. A little bit disappointed in you, Dixie. Animus. Got about 4 of them coming up. Looks like that one might have a bag. Let's go sit in my car for a second, regather some strength. Nice. Finally putting back on the weight. Now, did I bring anything to eat with me? Probably not. I have these crackers. Let's go ahead and eat these crackers. That's my short blunt. I am about halfway to level 7. I don't die, I'll probably hit level 10 short blunt. Probably sometime next week. You look like you have some interesting gear on you, buddy. Yeah, sweater. Well, no, he just had a sweater vest. Kind of weird. Shame about that house. Make a decent base. I'm not gonna stay in Phallus Lake though once I've done looting it. Alright. Looks like I've cleared out the area. For the most part. Never mind, there's some more over there. Let's go take care of them. There we are. Come on over, buddy. They might come from behind. Doesn't look like it. Alright. There was a guy just sitting over here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, another one sitting right down here. The fattest zomboid. Check that round out back. Alright then. Oh, there's a zomboid over by that fence just lounging about. Let's go relieve him of his pain. Alright, looks like I'm finally okay to start looting this place. My guess is it is looted, unfortunately. Defeat your enemies by linking huge profits. Fair enough. Alcohol wipes. I don't really feel like I need them, but I'll go ahead and take them. Somebody's shooting up the freaking town. Of course, I did that the other day. Someone banging on a freaking door somewhere. Probably upstairs. Oh, it might be outside, honestly. Might be at that shed. Let's go see if it's at that shed, actually. Nope. Oh, no, it is. He's inside there. Oh, it's locked. I do not want to hop in there with him right in there. That's his home now. Hopping in there's a good way to get bit. I'm not doing it. Alright. Some white beans. That's crackers. That's more stuff I can put in stew. Can you shout him out? Let's see here. Might be able to. Doesn't look like it. Yep, that's his home. That's his territory now. Alright, head upstairs. nice this house wasn't looted, as big as it is. Would have had some good stuff, probably. Let's get some water. Fill up my canteen while I'm here. Okay. My pants are dirty. A note. Anything in here? I am a little bit disappointed to loot this house, even though it was looted. I figured it'd be a little bit better. I was really hoping for some alcohol. But that didn't happen. Let's go dumpster dive over here real quick. Oh, did he eventually bust down that door? No, I don't think one of them can bust down a door anyway. I think it takes at least two. And then we'll bring the car down. We'll loot these 3 houses over here. Do a little bit of perimeter check, though. What's in this rotten muffin? That's sad. This rotten food all the way around. Yep. Check out the back here. Yeah, it looks relatively safe. Check this one out. Looks to be a hatchet in that garbage bag. Worn and blunt. Yeah, not worth taking. Alrighty. I got anything else I can eat? Snack on, I should say. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I got these crackers. Let's eat those. Oh, that enrages me. Alrighty. Let's check out these 3 little houses. Take care of these 2 down here. I already say this should be relatively clear because that road and the east and the north road are clear. Except apparently people are just coming into my territory. Let's clear them out. Alright. There's a group over there, but I don't think they're a threat, honestly, so let's just get to work here. Oh, there's somebody in the back. Let's go take care of him. Oh, a couple in the back. Wasn't expecting this, honestly. Was not expecting it. There we are. Okay, see what's in this shed here. Anybody in here? Don't look like it. Another claw hammer. That's always good. Some duct tape. Let's grab that. Epoxy. Let's go ahead and dismantle this flashlight here. Excuse me. Alrighty. Not a lot in here, is there? A vehicle tree for a trailer? I wonder if that's the trailer by the farming store. Makes sense if it was. Is there anything in here? Nope. Might swing by there and check that out. Before we head back. Oh, basement. Have to check that out. Not gonna lie, you almost got me. I've had some pretty close calls. Like that. Was not expecting this to have so many, have any more zomboids left in there. Let's loot this place properly before I get snuck up on. I mean, clear this place properly, as I should say. Alright. Now it's like I'm good. Some Stody Pops. Nope. Take the Zomboids on, head on. Oop, got some butter. That's huge. That'll help my weight situation some more. Pancake mix. Go ahead and grab that empty pot. I can put it outside for when it rains. A water bottle. Don't too concerned about that. Let's go ahead and disassemble this television. There we are. I disassemble this telephone. Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about it. A whole rotten ham. That's sad. It's like there's some maple syrup in there. There is. Let's grab that maple syrup. Some gummy worms. Some Jubilee, some more margarine. Alright. Things are starting to come together. Okay. Let's go check out this other house. Let's go ahead, eat these Fatcakes real quick. These gummy worms. And let's go ahead and have this soda. There we are. I need to stop walking through these stupid trees. Nope, she's alive. At least you had the decency to stand up before I walked past you. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Rotten grapefruit. What the heck? What am I? This is the television. All right. Set to my car real quick. Let's take a look at my map. All right. So we know these houses are clear. Looks like I looted that house, that house. I haven't looted that one. I got these three over here. I have not actually looted the EP tools or the, boom. Restaurant. Been in here, been in here, been in here, been in here, been in here. There's really not that much left to loot here in Phallus Lake, but I am going to scavenge as much as I'm going to take Phallus Lake for all it's worth. Alright, it's starting to get late. Let's go ahead and head back to base. I will squeeze every last resource I can out of here. I don't know when spring actually starts in game. But I imagined things are going to stay cold till about April. Though it's 61 degrees right now. Well, I'm inside a car and I got plenty of insulation on. I did want to check this trailer real quick. I probably have the key to it. It's in good condition. Only problem is me being Sunday driver. It's really going to slow me down if I hook it up. But that is something I might need at some point, especially when I make my glorious return to Muldra. Hold on a second. There we are. Sorry about that. Just had to ban a bot on Twitch. Oh, god dang. Because if I am able to return to Muldra and try to rebuild the CDDA house, I'm going to be taking a lot of gear with me. Alright, let's go. How much fuel I got in this thing? An hour and 30 minutes. Let's try to find a log or something real quick. Oh, really? I think I have a hatchet or something on me. I can cut down a tree. I'll do a quick look around, make sure Yeah, I'm good. Let's go grab a hatchet. Let's cut up this guy's clothing. Grab one of my hatchets and cut down a tree here. Yeah, Grab one. Alright. Yep, nobody came up to say hello, so that's good. Destroy fuel, destroy that log. Alright, let's go put together a stew. Gotta keep it underneath 10 weight. A little irked about that, if I'm being honest. Little irked. Just a little absolutely infuriated. But that's alright. Okay. Let's put that pasta in there. I got a bunch of pancake mix now, so tomorrow I will try to make those pancakes for breakfast. Let's put in the white beans. The macaroni. What's it weigh? 6.6. Okay, it's fine right now. Black beans. 7.8. Let's go ahead and put in some butter. Okay, I think I can put in more black beans. 9. Okay, it's at 9 now. No more. Let's add salt. Garlic powder. Pepper. I think I'm fine to add that flour to it. Okay. And a little bit of tomato paste. Alright. Let's go cook her up. There we are. Little irked about what happened yesterday. Let's go ahead and drop off this rag over here. It's going to take it a little while for that to cook up. Set it aside. Drop some stuff together. Black beans, butter, flour, macaroni, pasta, put everything up. Put everything up. Put up these claw hammers. I got those wrenches I can use as weapons. I think I'm pretty good with weapons for right now. Let's go ahead and grab the soda can too. Soda. Have this soda and this stew for dinner. Man, I hate cooking outside. Do not feel safe at all. I'm 69 with an up arrow. This is excellent. I was getting nervous there because I think I got down to 67. Oof. Being able to get into that, yeah. That's right, Cooler. I got down to 6'7". That's the weight I got down to. There was no meme intended. I did too. I'm pretty sure I got down to 67 kilos or whatever it is. Though I don't think it's actually kilos. I think it's some sort of weight system. I will bring up the footage. Pretty sure it's kilos. Not entirely certain if it's kilos or some other different type of weight system. All right, let's go to bed. I mean, 75 to 85 kilos is a good average weight for an average male. And overweight, etc. Yeah. All right. Now let's try to find that bowl so I can have my freaking pancakes. There it is. All right. There's that pancake mix. Depends on, yeah, everything depends on your height. Like, I remember, I was at the doctor's one day, and they told me my good weight was, a good weight for me was like 180, and I'm just like, I'm sitting there thinking, man, if I only weighed 180, I'd be nothing but freaking skin and bones. I feel like I had another thing of pancake mix. Yeah, there it is. I think that's all of it, though. Yeah, 2 pancakes. Let's grab some honey. Let's grab some butter so I can put that on my pancakes. Do not want to favorite this bowl. Yeah, 80.6 kilos. That does sound about right, actually. So it sounds correct-ish, depending on your weight, height. I don't know. Alright, where's my pancakes? Let's put those in the fire. Cook those up. Yes, 70 with 2 up arrows. That's good. That is good. Oh. If I can lose my low weight, I'll clear through the Zomboids even quicker. Alright, let's grab these pancakes. So grab them. And then Let's put out this fire. And then butter as seasoning. And butter as seasoning. Butter and honey on these pancakes. That actually sounds pretty good. Let's eat one. Let's eat the other. Nice. Now I shall get chunky. Alright then. I'm going to take a quick break. Let the dogs back in. Be back. Yeah, Booyah. Yeah, I'm still playing. Booyah. No, I'm like 6'1", like 300 pounds. But I'll be right back. Nah, cooler. I don't care. Like I said, I'm about 6'1", 300 pounds. I'd like to get down to about 200, 220. Yeah, Booyah Monkey. I go 12 to 4 every day. Sometimes I go a little bit over, a little bit under, but I try. That's the schedule I try to keep. All right. So let's head on out. Get some. I mean, I do need to lose weight. Like, I am a chunky boy. But it's all good. No blocking my escape route. Freaking zomboids. Now these guys I'm pretty sure are respawn. Maybe. They might be migration. Kind of coming out of the woodwork a little bit here. I saw you, buddy. Where are you? There you are. There's one coming up behind, too. There's another dead zomboid. Oh, dang. Where are these guys coming from? Maybe you push. You swing. Maybe these guys are migration. They might have moved in from the woods. Don't know how loud my car is. Could be drawing them. I was going to try this mode, but I'm pretty sure I read the respawn rate is quite high compared to Apocalypse. Yeah, the respawn rate is a lot higher than in Apocalypse. That's why someone was asking the other day if I was going to go to Louisville in this run, and never say never, but like with put a stop sign there. With the population in Louisville being as high as it is anyway, and then with the respawns, like you can't advance really. They said you would keep fighting zomboids a lot in the long run. Yeah, you will. That's why I just have this goal of trying to, if I succeed in rebuilding the CDDA house, I'm going to call this a success. That's if I succeed. And then I'll move on to a different run. But that's a little bit of ways away. That's why at the beginning, when I survived that first day, I went ahead and got out of town so I could kind of establish myself. I mean, I can barely accept the Apocalypse default respawn weight, but not a fun of tweaking settings myself, so I live with it. Fair enough. I mean, technically speaking, the zombies shouldn't respawn. Once they're dead, they should be dead. The respawn is to simulate new zombies moving in. That's what it's there for. But that's not really how it works. Maybe there has been a little bit of respawn. It's still kind of high-ish, yeah. Because what I would like one day is to just have huge wandering hordes, like 200 to 300, or maybe even thousands of them, just like walking through the map. That'd be interesting. Have them gather up and form actual hordes. Because they don't really do that. And right now, I don't know if it's capable of doing that, to be quite frank. Alright. Let's Parker. And let's start clearing these houses and looting these houses. I don't remember if I looted this little house or not. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I remember it now. Okay. Felt like, yep, I thought there was one behind me. Yeah, looks like some houses to loot. Let's clear these guys out. Push. Push. I meant to push. But I did not push. Did not like that. That could have been bad. Nope, there with my hammer. Drop that off. I can see that zomboid through the fence because I'm magic. Dixie can just fence him. Spin around him so much. In this game mode, since you start off drunk, I like to believe that your character has just been drunk for 6 months and just hasn't been noticing the world falling around them. Oh my. That poor zomboid. I almost feel bad for him. Well, now I don't know what side of the fence he's on. Is he on this side? Is he on the other side? What's going on here? Okay, he's on this side. Maybe. Who knows? push. You push. I think I'm good to loot this house now. Oh, I say that as this lady shows up. Let's say hello. Give him some good old whacks. I feel like I've been in this house, but I haven't. It just looks like that one house I was in yesterday. Some canned peas. Definitely grab that. Some more caffeine pills. Grab that. Those could be highly necessary at some point. Okay. Man, I don't feel dismantling that TV if that door broken down right there. I just feel like that's a recipe for disaster. Oh, that's my car. Okay. So these houses should be lootable, though. Let's go rest in my car for a second. How many zomboids have I killed? 1,868. Or was it 86? 68. Okay. Alright. Head on out. Yes, yes, you're scary. There you are. Alright. Anything good in here? Probably not. But we should check all the same. Some empty pans. We got the cure right there. Fill up my canteen. That was the wrong animation for dismantling that television. Okay, let's take a look around here. There's some more up there. Looks like I'll be good to get inside this house, though. Oh, where are they? Is it really just that one that's making all that noise? Looks like I'm okay to start looting. Oh, a smoking pipe. Doesn't look like anyone's back in those woods. They're in the woods. Some more honey, grab that. Sugar, sugar. Honey, honey. Something, something. In fact, let's go ahead and drink that honey right now. I picked it up, didn't I? Did I not pick it up? There it is. Yeah, let's drink that honey. Yeah, at this rate, I'll be back in a regular weight within a couple days. Then I don't have to worry about getting fat. Did you actually sing Mamma Mia, or did I get it wrong? I don't know if that's the name of the song, but I did. Sugar, sugar, honey, honey. That might be Mamma Mia. I don't know if that's the name for the song. Don't know, to tell you the truth. Alright. Back at it. It's from Mamma Mia. I think it's called Honey Honey. Well, then I sang a song from Mamma Mia. What's that on the ground there? A smithing hammer. Let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, let's engage these zomboids. Not sure if I've ever seen Mamma Mia. Alright, should be able to get in here at least. Let's do a quick perimeter check before I head in, though. Always gotta do the perimeter checks. I haven't cleared out that burger joint, so there might be some zomboids over there, too. Then I haven't actually gone into EP tools proper. Right now, there's no really reason for me to head into EP tools. Alright, looks like I'm good to loot this house. Anybody in here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, a baseball bat. I am not expecting the long blunt, but you gotta take the baseball bat. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like a moral and legal obligation. You alive? You faking it? No, you're not faking it. Take your digital watch, though. Sugar cubes. Anything on the ground? Well, no, this place isn't looted. Oh, a wine! I saw it. Where did it go? A wine carton. I'll have that tonight after my soup. Fishing. Okay, I don't think there's anything I really need here. Disassemble this old television. How am I looking at my electrical anyway? I'm almost electrical 2. And I know where the electrical 3, and I know where the electrical 2 book is. I have it back at base. At the actual base at my cabin. So I think what I might do is once I get Phallus Lake looted, might head back to my cabin. I'll probably have to fight to clear it again. And then I'll head to those nice cabins by the lake, by the river, I should say. Urgh, stupid zomboid. I think that's the plan. So I might have a rough time getting to those nice cabins. The path will probably be all messed up. I might park on the road and then walk. That's what the... Man, there's a lot of dead people in there. Are you some sort of... Oh, she's some sort of mad doctor. Alright. There's some more around, but I should be okay to... Oh, is that one alive? Oh, nope, she's getting up. Now I'm concerned they're all going to get up. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a full dash driver. Rotten yogurt. Oops, some more pancake mix. Grab that. Let's make sure everything's clear before I start dismantling stuff. Yeah, let's take all this. Tailoring 1. Let's go ahead and grab that. So I haven't worked much on tailoring this playthrough. I will eventually. Especially with it being scratches and lacerations. Let's just... Oh, there's a doctor bag in here. That's neat. Painkillers. The ID card is blank. And she has a crowbar. What type of doctor is she? There was some weird stuff going on in here. What the heck was going on here? With a blank ID and everything. Oh, I bet you. She was doing unlicensed cosmetic surgery. That's my guess. Let's eat this milk chocolate bar. And then somebody was going to get the heck out of town. I don't think I checked what's in that van. Let's check what's in that van and let's head back to base. Oh, it's a bunch of sacks. Oh, it's an exterminator. Look at all these dead rats. A box of garbage bags. That's actually huge. Duct tape. I was going to make a joke, but I'd rather ask first. Go ahead and make the joke, man. It's all good. I'm not very easily offended. Alright, yeah, it's time to head back. Well, actually, without going into too much deep detail, how do you see the current USA health policy changes? Without going into too much detail, I think our biggest problem, well, quite simply put, to be honest, our biggest problem is Obamacare. Democrats were trying to fix something that wasn't really too broken. Don't want to politicize things. Ask a question like that, it's going to get political. But no, our biggest problem with the healthcare system right now is Obamacare itself. It needs to go. Roughly speaking, yeah. With them getting rid of the health subsidies or whatever they are. Yeah, I think this is Respawn. I will say, I think it's kind of funny. If the left was actually smart, if they actually do want single payer, they would kiss up to Trump, because Trump would give it to them. But they're not smart enough to realize that. They don't realize he's actually a left-wing moderate. Okay. Let's just put this stuff up here. Nothing's so freaking organized, my freaking base. Got to reorganize this place. Let's actually, I'm not going to make a stew tonight. Let's just actually drink this thing of wine, and then we're probably going to head to bed. Yeah, let's just drink all that wine. I'm not a U.S. citizen, so I can't comment too much. Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me where you were from before, haven't you? I'm pretty sure. Can't remember. Cannot remember. Oh, someone's blasting up the thing. I need to check my phone real quick. Oh, that's much too early in the day. I'm going to go grab my phone real quick. I've been expecting a call or something. It's much too early. Let's take some sleeping pills and try to head back to bed. Currently reside in Europe. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. There we go. Let's head back to sleep. I feel like the meta events are up too. Man, I don't want to. Did not want to sleep that late. Oh well. How are legs looking? 73 with 2 up arrows. Good. This thing's almost out of water. Put this canteen up. All right. So I hit these houses. Oh, that road actually ends. Yeah, so let's head over there, hit these 3 houses, then we'll finish this up. Then honestly, I think Phallus Lake is done. Oh, I left it running. Oops. I am going to have to find some more gas before I head out. There's a bunch of vehicles. There are some vehicles around, so I could probably siphon gas. God dang it. Yeah, it's too close to where I'm sleeping. Let's go ahead and take care of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is respawn because I've been in here. I've been in Phallus Lake for so long. Pretty sure they're all starting to come back. Which is fine, because I'm almost done with Phallus Lake. There's that. Yeah, they're definitely starting to respawn. Not liking it. That's not this road. Looked around to the main one, but doesn't, so let's go ahead and clear out these houses. These three right here. These houses reveal their secrets to me. Alright. Apparently their secrets is that they're full of zomboids. Looks like that one has a spear in it. Just a long stick. Alrighty. Well, at least it has a basement. Somebody in here. Looks like they're through the store. Yep. Wasn't expecting you being there, lady. Not gonna lie. Alright. Looks like I'm good now. Alright. Let's eat those chips right now. Pepper bouillon cubes. Some canned spaghetti. Anything in here worth taking? Okay. Like clockwork, let's read this real quick. Nothing of important there. Samurai of Slaft Top X. Okay then. Alright. Credit card for Bradley Cooley. We can go on a shopping spree. That sounds nice. No, it's locked. I do have the stuff to disassemble it, but I'm going to clear this place out a little bit better before I do that. Somebody's run just ended. And I know there's some more. Okay. Yeah, I know there's more over here. Perimeter check at this little house before I head in. Okay, looks like I'm good. Open this door. Alright, what's going on? Nothing too big in here. Let's go ahead and dismantle this TV here. I might have to have a... My flashlight must be dead. There we go. I want that. Alright. Nothing important in there. I know I saw some zomboids up over here. Yep, there's one. Come on out, buddy. Kind of weird. There must have been a gardener here or something. Garbage bag, anything in it? A little bit of a galactic dairy bar. Let's go ahead and eat it. Got another garbage bag. Long sleeve t-shirt. Double make sure no one's in here before we start dismantling stuff. Alrighty, let's take a look. Nope, nothing important there. Rotten ground beef. Seasoning salt and pepper, go ahead and grab that. Sugar cubes, take that. Nothing important in there. A Welder monthly magazine, we'll go ahead and grab that. Alright then. Dismantle all this stuff right here, since I'm here. Okay, now let's take a look at my radio here. It's got a battery, so let's go ahead and take that. Disassemble the radio, though. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and get some water. Let's head over to that door. Well, actually, let's check the Zomboids for the key to that house before I dismantle that door and make all that noise. As that could be a problem. Yes, let's check these guys out. See if any of them have the key to that residence. Hopefully they do. Hopefully that was one of the keys. No. Turn off. There's my heavy-duty flashlight. There we go. Put secondary. There we go. Nope. Ah, damn it. I'm not going to speed up time. There we are. I think it's already 19 in game. Oh, a couple of Zomboids in here. Surprised you guys didn't hear me doing the door stuff. Hey, stop it. Looks interesting. wrench, we'll go ahead and grab that. Garden fork, that's a good spear. We'll go ahead and grab that. Duct tape. Put that tire iron on my back. Wrench, grab that as well. Nuts and bolts. Okay, let's actually take those nails. Wood saw. Wood glue. Let's grab that. Okay. They had some good gear down there. No food. Okay. Let's take a look at my map. Well, there's 3 more houses to loot. That could be a tomorrow thing, though. It's already 1940. It's getting 3:30 IRL. I think I'm going to head back to base. Make myself another stew. Maybe not. Actually, don't really think I need another stew right now. Let's go ahead and head to those 2 houses. So I'm 74 with 2 up arrows. Now I'm concerned about getting fat. Though I'm quite a ways away from that. I also gotta think about... Yeah, let's clear these guys out. Yeah, these are the last 3 houses. I should have driven my car right there. Oh god, where did that group come from? Okay. It's alright. Maybe not. There we go. Oh, definitely be alright if I fight like this. Push. Give me the kill. There we go. Thank you, game. Man, I really riled them up. Look at them all. Look at them all moving around. I don't know what the heck's going on. Okay. Got out of breath, but that's alright. And get out of here. Yeah. Did I leave my car running though? I might have. I think I did. God dang it. Yeah, they're all around there. Okay, and there's a group over there too. God dang. Let's fall back. Let's find a place to rest for a second. Yeah, that's a lot of them. I was not expecting that to be that many up here. Not gonna lie. Take these sugar cubes. Was not expecting this. Okay. How many are following me? Looks like about 4 to 5. Oh, there went my hammer. Let's head inside this house, rest for a second. Maybe. God dang. Let's actually take some painkillers. Well, that wasn't my brightest move. I honestly was not expecting to be that many, though. I wasn't expecting so many to come from the other side. But again, maybe I should have. Go ahead and rest up. Okay. Let's go try to get my car back. I'm about ready to be normal weight, though. That's going to be big. Over there. Too worried about that. Mostly just want to get my car and head back to base, I think. I can come back tomorrow, finish these guys off. Push. Swing. Yeah, they came over from that burger joint. I should have known better. Another group behind me. Push. Push. Anybody behind me? Not really. Okay. Might need some from the main road too. I didn't think about that. almost back to my car. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I did leave it running. That was part of the problem. Oops. Oh my god, look at that big group. Right over there. Alright, definitely come back here tomorrow. Finish the fight. Look at that big... God dang. I was not expecting that many. Especially considering I had just cleared that, at least that corner. Like, just the other day. That, I think, might be migration from the main road. So tomorrow, I think I'm going to clear those rest of those houses. Then I'm going to drive around and siphon as much gas as I can out of all these vehicles and stuff. And then... I don't know what I'm going to do from there. We'll figure it out. I'm still... Well, now that I'm thinking about it. Those nice cabins are going to be really hard. That path is going to be really hard to get through. Don't feel like it's time to return to Muldra yet. But then again, it might be. I have to think about everything. I have to really think about what I want to do. Grab something to eat for dinner. I should have a box of cereal around here somewhere. Yeah, let's eat these chips, actually. And this Dux bar. Let's eat that. And let's take some sleeping pills. And let's go to bed. I wonder how many zombies I'm at right now. 1960. Oh. And I do think that's going to be a good place to leave it off for the day. Yep, I think so. I'll be back on tomorrow at noon. Oh my god, I'm at 75 2 up arrows. I'm about ready to not be underweight. That's going to give me essentially another... Well, it's going to give me essentially another point in strength and fitness. So I've been basically operating with strength 6 and fitness 6 instead of strength 7 and fitness 7 like I have. It's definitely a good thing I brought fit and stout. I think that's really the way to go with this challenge. But anyways, I appreciate anyone who tuned in today. I am your friendly neighborhood penguin friend. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow at noon. You happen to stumble across this stream, liked what you saw, give me a like, subscription, give me a follow. I appreciate everybody who would help me out. And as always, friends, waddle on. Waddle on.